A shooka dooka quack quack. Oh yeah, the Biden Creeper administration also wanted Facebook to remove true information. We have the subpoenas, we have the documents right here. The Sergeant General wants us to remove the information, even the Sergeant General. So Jerome was out there doing his bald-headed football, greasy ass, selling ass nigger shirt. You know what I'm saying? We even see here where they show the document where they have that document. You know what I'm saying? They have that document. It's right here. The Sergeant General wants us to remove information about side effects if the user does not does not complete information about whether the side effects are rare, transmittable, rare and treatable. We do not recommend this practice. Wow, Jerome, I knew I got your funky ass. You black son of a, you probably an Arab. Get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? We see even here a CLEGG is the name. Look more like Slag or whatever his name is, prepares to meet with Biden, creepy ass Joe Biden, fucking do some brand blood sucking out the holy, you know what I'm saying? Sergeant General, he emailed colleagues. Cheryl is keen that we continue to explore some moves that we can make to show that we are trying to be responsive to the World Health Organization. Facebook even considered black holding certain domains. As we see, and all the documents are right here. Yes, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, leadership, relented in August and agreed to change their company's content, you know what I'm saying, moderation policies because of the creep Joe Biden administration continued to pressure Jordan Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? We even see Facebook leadership, you know what I'm saying? They continue to follow right along, sucking them their balls. You know what I'm saying? We see Facebook cool to they caved into the White House, you know what I'm saying? Really, they caved in to the White House. Again, you know what I'm saying? Jordan wrote, linking to CNN article headlines, Facebook takes action against the disinformation dozens after the White House pressured that was published on August 18, 2021. The subpoena documents continue to reveal the Joe Biden administration efforts to censor speech. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that while he suck it to me to the ass. Man, Jordan wrote before concluding the thread with to be continued. The second batch of Facebook files came after Jordan shared what is called the smoking gun document, proving Facebook censored Americans on behalf of the behalf of the Joe Biden administration on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? House Judiciary Committee Chairman told House Laura Ingraham on Thursday that both he and Senator Ron Paul of Kentucky introduced the Free Speech Protection Act that would penalize employees who censored the speech. If you are in the government and you're doing what was happening here there at Facebook, you get fired. You don't get your pension benefits. There can be civil liabilities that you're subject to. You have lost any security clearance you may have. He said, we want real penalties for people in the government engage what Professor Jonathan Turley called the censorship by sabotage. This coherent this pressure from government on private companies to censor speech. You know what I'm saying? Whew. My goodness. Wow. On the American public, a complete demon democratic depopulation trick. You tell me. You tell me. What should I call it? Give me a name. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something I can deal with, that I can talk about, that I can say there is some goodness to what took place. There is some saving of lives, you know what I'm saying, that took place. You know what I'm saying? It's such a life-saving, machine. It's such a life-saving machine. Remember Kamala Harris, it's such a life-saving, it's such a life-saving with a life-slaver, and all that bullshit, remember Como Romo talking about he ain't gonna take it till black people do this and black people do that. I'll take my word, diggy, down. When they take theirs up in Harlem over there with the people all dressed in black, remember them all convincing black people to go down the road. Remember the pastors was out there saying God told them to do it. Remember the black lady from Jamaica, she up there talking about did this was this and this was that. Remember all of that, and them saying she was out there singing and ringing and jinging and see all of it, saying and telling like people, this is the boom shaka boom and all of that good old shit. I remember that, you know what I'm saying? You had the black girl up there with her little powder puff in her red dress talking about she in charge, and then you had the other Chinese lady up there, she up there, and then you had she up there talking about she headed this and she headed that, and then you had the Arab over there in motherfucking the World Health Organization, and they had the 3 bars, the Fauci, him, this and all of them in the little boxes and shit go with that. You know what I'm saying? And all that good old shit, you know what I'm saying? Send some in this and millions of people line up to get the boom, shaka laka boom boom. And you know what I'm saying? And they're looking like $2 fucking dumb. How else can I say it? The hesitancy was supposed to be, because there was not proper investigation into any of it at all. So we see the nonsense that abounds us. That's why you're hacking and you're jacking people's tablets and phones and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't saying shit when we look at it. You know what I'm saying? Even when we look at Joe Biden suggests Republicans will impeach him because of inflation, because inflation is down. No, they're impeaching you because you caused inflation to go up. Look at the gas prices. Look at the food prices. He did that. This is how the demon Democrats get you to believe in them. You know what I'm saying? They'll raise the debt ceiling, cause a war, cause you to be spending billions of dollars here, billions of dollars there, and billions of dollars every fucking way except in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? It even go into their pocket, but not your pocket. And when they go into their pocket, they're not talking about 50 cents or $1 or $100 or $5,000 or 10 grand or 20 grand or 5 grand. They're talking about 4.8 billion in their pocket, but not yours and the American people and the common people. You know what I'm saying? While you are listening to Black Lives Nutcase as Jackass Matters and all these demon Democrat ball-licking followers, nigga sucking up and lick nigga balls and all that bullshit, and now they're doing the bullshit to make you believe in the bullshit and all of this and that. Wow, they got you confused looking at all that chaos over there doing these deals over here, making $4.8 and $0.9 billion, and they split it up amongst their family members. So when they leave up out, they don't even have to return the money or take the money or get caught in the crime and having to give it back up and all of this and that and persecution and all that. I know they walk away scot-free and they got a nice pension and a nice, long-term longevity that they could die with billions and zillions. You know what I'm saying? While you sit and then pass it down down to their next generation and they rule over your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so on. And the American people still sitting up there placing a vote talking about people talk too much. You're full of shit then. You're full of shit now. You're probably going to be full of shit in the future. You know what I'm saying? Talking that bullshit he talking about. America, they want to impeach him because of inflation. You know what I'm saying? Inflation is down. Now he up there word playing and lying his fucking ass off when he know he caused this inflation shit to go on, to put all the pressure, the mixing of the Black Lives Matter, the oath keepers, the rushing of the White House, the Ukraine shit that going on, the chaos and the shit and the New World, and then talking about New World Order and this and that shit, that garbage, you piece of shit. That's what you are. You're a New World Order jackass. Dumb idiot piece of shit. Like the Arab queen said when they asked her about what did you ask her about? ISIS or whatever group or whatever. She said they're a piece of shit. She ain't even beat around the bush. Cause she knew who they were working for. That's why. You know what I'm saying? They're a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? This is coming in by Chris look like Pandolfo or whatever, 4 hours ago, Eastern Standard Time, coming off the Fox News, you know what I'm saying? Eastern Standard Time, 4 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? But we see the creep Joe Biden and his knucklehead being head self. You know what I'm saying? You know, on Friday suggested that the Republicans will impeach him because the inflation has come down so much that his opponent can no longer attack him on the economic. Yes, we can, because you caused it, jackass. Nobody want to. These niggas a lying motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you one thing about him. He's real good at that shit too, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? He's real good at that shit too. We see New York, California lost more taxes income than every other state as people fled the Luciferian, blood-sucking Gavin Newsom enclave. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With his garbage ass. Nobody want to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? We see a New York cabbie, 60, vigorously beaten by 5 brutes on busy street. I wonder what that was about. You know what I'm saying? You need to investigate that because you have them on camera. Nixon all over again. This is coming in by Leon Panetta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Panetta, you need to take your Leon Panetta ass up out of our government because you ain't no speaker, no thinker for me. You know what I'm saying? Because we argue the new charges are clear evidence of cover-up that will bring Trump down. No, it's a clear cover-up that you want to say is a cover-up that is not a cover-up of any kind at all. It's just a bullshit that you have us distracted from what is truly more important that should be looked at as the cleaning out of the government and the bullshit. We see Mike Pompeo, you know what I'm saying, or whatever his name is, warns Trump legal troubles and creep Joe Biden impeachment talks, you know what I'm saying, makes us vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Advertisers see, you know what I'm saying? Adversaries see moments to strike the U.S. Who set it up that way? Your clown ass. Who set it up that way? Y'all, the demon Democrats, and all y'all Luciferian blood-sucking suckers. You set it up to fall that way. You know what I'm saying? Because none of this should have went on at all in any shape or form. No, what they're looking at is that the fact that you juiced up the world, the America and the world, so y'all New World Order, new so-called Soros police and all kinds of different secret agency groups is going to march across the planet Earth just like you did back in the days when you did it to the African people, marching across the planet, destroying them. You know what I'm saying? You're full of shit then. For you to even make a statement like that tells us that the government and all these different media has sold us the fuck out. So don't give me that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact and point blank. You know what I'm saying? So now, this is point blank and we are going to get off and we're going to let you think about what I said today and we're going to come back on another vibe later on. So this is Point Blank saying, stay right, stay tight, stay in the fight, stay psychologically on the game, and keep it tight. Don't let nobody make the decisions for you. Make the decisions for yourself. The stronger you are in mental, the stronger the chain. The stronger you are to break the chain. You know what I'm saying? And you will stand firm, as you should, while the wicked feel worse. So this is Point Blank saying, this is Point Blank quoting the General Sarah Sultan Seti. You know what I'm saying? I hope people are going over there to his Patreon account in his college and learning as much as they possibly can in a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? So this is General Sarah Sultan Seti words. It's not the S-O-N, but the S-U-N. You know what I'm saying? In which we praise. You know what I'm saying? No man is bigger than his mother, nor did he precedes his mother. You know what I'm saying? So we must always check the checker, because if we don't check the checker, you know what I'm saying, guess what? Our pockets will come up short. That comes from the great Sarah Sultan Seti, General himself. And I say, long live the General and his wisdom and knowledge of Africanism and African people. The glory of Ra may stand upon his head. You know what I'm saying? So let's say farewell. One. We will